Do you love ice cream and festive desserts? Well, today I'm going to be showing you how to make mince pie ice cream using the Ninja CREAMi. Stay tuned and let's get into this.
One pizza too many cooking and unboxing videos.
Welcome back to the channel, everybody, and here today we are going to be doing some ice cream in the Ninja CREAMi. Mince pie ice cream, little festive treat, and a little nod to rum and raisin ice cream. We're going to add some Dead Man's Fingers rum. Brilliant. I'm going to move you in. I'm going to run through the ingredients that you're going to need to make this really super quick and easy ice cream. If you don't have the Ninja CREAMi, don't panic. You can still make this and freeze it and have it as a frozen set parfait in like a loaf tin, so stay tuned, you're not going to miss out either. I'm going to bring it in and I'm just going to quickly run through the ingredients and then we'll get started. We've got 500 ml of double cream. We have a double shot of rum. I'm using Dead Man Fingers spiced rum because it's already got a saffron and sultana sort of notes and vanilla-y background. Yeah, I've got some minced fruit that you put in a mince pie. So this is half a jar shop bought mincemeat mixture. So basically it's fruit, suet. We've got some mince pies, we've got some vanilla, and we've got a tin of condensed milk, and obviously we've got the Ninja CREAMi itself. The first thing we're going to do is we're going to get a whisk and we're going to whisk this cream just until it thickens slightly, but not so it's like full-on whipped cream. So let's whip through this section. Oh dear. The cream now has just about doubled in volume, thickened up a bit, load of air bubbles. Next we're going to go in with about a teaspoon of vanilla, roughly. Depends how strong you like a vanilla flavour in your ice cream. Obviously proper vanilla would be best. Then I'm going to go in with the rum at this point. And obviously what you've got to think about is when you add in any alcohol to an ice cream, it is going to affect how it sets, so it should set a little bit softer. So that's that mixed in. Move this to one side and I'm going to add one full tin of condensed milk. And these are 397 grams a tin. And then I'm going to use my new Fandango tin opener. So locks on, and this tin opener is dead easy. It just runs round and it actually splits the lid of the tin, and then you do it backwards and it comes off, and it's got some little pincers and you can then pick the lid off like so. But the best bit is about this, no sharp edge, no sharp edge, and the lid, if you need to, will fit back on, and you could store, obviously it's not recommended to store tins in a fridge, but if you needed to. I love this. Bought it on Amazon on a Black Friday deal. It was about £13. I'll stick a link to this in the description below and also on my Amazon influencer store. Now I'm going to go in with the condensed milk. I'm going to get it all out. I'm going to put the whisk in to make sure we scrape it all out. And obviously this is a no cook recipe, there's no need to cook any eggs out. And then we're just going to whisk this again now. We've got the rum, the vanilla and the condensed milk. And the condensed milk is the sweetener part of this recipe as well. Right, so there we have the basic mix. And next we're going to get some of the Ninja CREAMi tubs. Take the lids off. So I'm going to divide this between 3 tubs. Just makes it a little bit easier when it comes to adding the fillings. As normal, I've made a mess, so I'm just going to clean the edges up. And next into this, I'm going to go with some of the Mince fruit and suet mix. So I'm going to go 1, 2, and 3. And I'm going to give these a stir. I'm not going to go with the mince pie bit yet, the actual pastry product, because what we don't want to do is the pastry to go soggy and then freeze. And its lid's on, and it's into the freezer we go. Then after a night in cold storage, we have the 3 tubs. So let's take these off, and I'll show you. These are nice and hard, yeah. Still, you can still make a dent in it with a spoon, okay? What we're going to do now is we're going to put them through the CREAMi. So, let's lift this off. I'm just going to put the lids on 2 of them for a minute. Okay, then I'm going to open the lid, put the pot in. I'm going to put the lid on with the churning blade and lock it in. And then I'm going to lock this in. I'm going to come around and I'm going to switch it on to power, and I am going to press ice cream. Right, there we go. So then I'm going to unlock it and let's have a quick look. And it's churned it nicely. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to get mince pie and I'm going to break it open. I'm just going to sprinkle this in. I'm going to go with 1.5 mince pies. Okay, and then I'm going to go back on with the lid. I'm going to put it back on. And what I'm now going to press is the mixing button. So the little lights at the top tell you how far along it is, and now it's done. So let's unlock it and let's have another look. You can lift the pot out. Now normally once you've done a mixing like this, it will be a little bit runny because it's obviously churned it quite a bit. So what I normally do is just put it back in the freezer for a little bit. So put these back in the freezer just for about an hour and a half, and you'll see already it's then a lot sort of thicker. So I think leaving that back in the freezer overnight would just sort that out. Now it's time to taste some. I've just put some in a bowl and I've crumbled another mince pie on top, and looks pretty good. Pretty good. So let's have a little taste. Fairly simple. Just cream, rum, little bit of condensed milk, mince pie and vanilla. Mixed up, frozen overnight, churned, and then I'd mix with an extra mince pie. Back in the freezer for a couple of hours, and Bob's your uncle. So let's have a little taste. Smells really good. It's like a Christmas cookie dough ice cream. It's absolutely fantastic. Like a festive rum and raisin, but with added sweetness. The pastry from the mince pies. Genuinely, this tastes amazing. If you're a mince pie lover, you have to make this. I'm genuinely shocked by how good this tastes, because it really is so good. I'm going to give these pots to my neighbours, I think, for Christmas. Go and knock on the doors, give them some ice cream, and hopefully that'll keep them happy. Anyway, let me know in the comments, are you going to have a go at this? Have you already made some mince pie ice cream? Let me know. Head over to Ninja Foodie World as well, the Facebook group that I run, and put some pictures of your ice cream creations on there for everyone to see. Over 10,000 members and growing every week. Make sure you are subscribed to the channel as well, so you don't miss any content that I'm producing, and we've got some giveaways coming up in the near future as well. So I hope to see you all again very soon, and until next time, thanks for watching.
One pizza too many.